would you look at that?
Perfect.
Just praying it doesn't mentally just fall. Okay. Yeah.
Everybody else is playing at close so
Mine is.
I'm using my phone and it's fine.
We talked about the struggle yesterday. It was so windy. Our Wi-Fi at our house was like
Crazy.
and I was like, oh, come on, oath, load.
group membership.
I've never heard anyone call it oath.
See, I thought Oath and One Tree Hill were two separate shows. No, it's One Tree Hill abbreviated. I did not know that. Oh, I have these on. Oh, I do have my folder. Because I wrote, like, on loosely paper, I'm pretty sure.
And I'll
Back from.
type it up.
Remember when I was scared to, like, fail this class and I typed out chapter 1, 2, and 3 notes? I'm so scared we were in a quiz. Yeah. Was our first project we did, like, the sunflower?
Yes.
Okay. I have our pre-John logo.
We probably have to write, like, about, like, the very first one we did, though, too, right? Where we, like, put the slideshow of, like, the paw print and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll talk about all of them then.
What was in that? Oh, our,
We
like,
just talked about, like,
model.
what we wanted to do. Yeah.
A motto and all
What did we have to figure out the first day? What was our group name? What's our symbol?
Our team slogan, like, our model.
Mission statement.
Our first one was, we presented, like, our
that.
name.
Group name, group logo, emblem, symbol, a character or group member names, contact information, pre-modern, modern. Is that an M or an R? Oh my god, I've never had to. Oh, mortem. Scrolling.
Maybe like a little intro.
I don't like that. I couldn't see that.
Mush.
Oh, that identify and list the 10 items concerning potential group behaviors or practices that could result in the failure of a semester. And then solutions to those problems are in that list. Create group mission state and then identify 3 group goals for the group.
Okay.
And then that's when we have to just group.
Could you say them slower one at a time?
Oh, or if you want to just copy.
Yeah, okay. I need to go to Canvas if
Just in
it can work. Keep saying this about page is not available.
God, I want that little
Yeah.
map. That's so bad.
So cute.
Thank you.
I feel like I did. It's, like, too little for me, though. I should have gone 15-inch MacBook.
It's just convenient. That's what I
It's,
like about it.
yeah. See, I have my iPad, and now it's too little. It's a mini, and I'm like, ooh.
iPad mini. Oh,
The
yeah.
iPad mini, it's so little. What, that's a 9-inch? Or 11?
Yeah.
Here's the pic.
Oh, it's so cute. I'm so over the weather. Freezing. Hey, this kind of looks like my hair from far away. Maybe we should- I'm so cold. My ears.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah. It has been, I think.
It has, I think.
I hope. Nicole, it's assuming it's recording, right?
Yeah. 40 minutes.
My ears are so cold. Oh yeah, I found it. We need 3 goals, a logo, group name. Remember, 10 potential problems, 10 solutions, the group mission statement, charter of group info. I just found that. I wrote that down. I forgot.
Okay, so the first day we met as a group, there were a few things we had to decide. Those being what should our group name be, mission statement, and a group logo. We had to step back and think about 10 items that could potentially affect our group behavior and practices, as well as 3 goals our group hoped to achieve by the end of the class.
Here are
That's a little
10
intro.
post-mortem things. Stay connected via social media, be flexible with meeting times and understand differences, compromise on different ideas, be understanding with other people, listen to others, avoid going off on tangents, manage time effectively, and avoid distracting technology during group meetings.
Okay.
And then our mission statement was to strive to practice and understand the study of group communication and understand and deconstruct the different
For like
concepts.
the first page, do you think I could like that little intro I just did, and then like, does it have to be like formal, or can I do like our mission statement was this, our 10 things was
She
this,
said it had to be a candid
and then talk about
paper,
it?
What does
so
that
it
mean?
doesn't have to be too formal.
Okay, so I was just gonna say like I'll like write them and then be like, and our mission statement was
Yeah.
this, and then like go into a paper and explain it.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't-
What else do you have to put in this paper?
Yeah.
Because it's basically like, I know the path, like, but. I thought there was one.
Not like this one.
Not even facing it.
Or I'll start with the mission statement. Does anyone know what that was?
Strive to practice and study group communication and understand and deconstruct different
yeah.
concepts. Can we talk about how the other two groups are like locked initials of their names and we're like the communicating cougar? Like,
The full mission statement is we strive to study the theory and practice in group communication. We aim
just
to
typing it.
understand and deconstruct the different concepts pertaining to group dynamics, decision making, in interpersonal conflict, and small group communication.
Yeah, let's put it. That's here.
Team Apple, you see what's happening right here, right?
Team what?
Apple.
Oh,
I'm doing on my face.
what are your team visas or whatever that
Aces.
laptop is? Aces? Never even heard of that. Sounds sketchy.
I was Team HP, but this computer
Team
is
Mac,
about
yeah,
30
Team
bucks.
Mac.
I have two laptops at home. I have an Asus and then I have a Mac and I
I
use.
have an HP as my backup computer. With like all my high school information.
I have my Mac.
And previous, like, and then I have this.
Girl, I'm gonna buy another Mac. Maybe if I got a deal on Black Friday, I'd definitely buy another Mac.
That's
I would totally get
should
one.
do.
He's trying to get one from where?
I don't know. I think he's gonna go to actually Best Buy. Because that's where I got
Some
mine
people
from.
have been waiting in line for 25 days. Like for Black Friday. Like they started like,
But there's no need for that.
I know, like they're just standing outside the store and people are like, here it is.
That's
That's what I would say. I'd be like, what are you guys doing for like?
Today I was telling my friend Drew, I was like, we need to go and get a TV. I was like, I want a TV for my room for Black Friday. Apparently they have TVs now, I came back to Wi-Fi, and they give you like Netflix, like all these apps on the TV, and I'm like, I want one.
I
Apple
got
TV. I want Apple
a,
TV.
I got a TV two Black Wednesday, or yeah, Black Friday as well.
Really? And so I want to get a TV. He's like, you're gonna die. Like, we're gonna die. Like, the last time I went 5 years ago, like, people, it was, I was like, okay, we're not
I
gonna
went
die.
at 4 in the morning to Target and
Yeah, see, I went one year at
it
like
wasn't
12.
bad.
Me and my aunt went the last 2 years. We always would go at like midnight, get out of there like 1, totally fine.
I went at 4 and it was empty, so
Really?
it was a nice.
Was there still quite a lot of stuff?
Mhm.
See, I want to get, I think, I have a TV downstairs, and that's normally where I'll watch my like Netflix and stuff. But I'm sick of crawling down there in the basement. It's cold.
Well, we have this thing on my well, I have a Wii in my room, so that's what I use for Netflix.
Yeah.
But we have this thing on our family room TV called Roku.
I saw
that.
that at
My
Target.
brother
You could
had
like
that.
It's like
something.
$50, I think.
Yeah.
But you can connect to like
Yeah.
Amazon, Netflix,
That's so
rent
cool.
movies on it. It's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I want to get one of these TVs that has like you connect to Wi-Fi, and it comes with like
That's what
Amazon,
Roku is.
Netflix, like all these like it's like 8 apps preloaded on the TV,
That's
and then
what Roku is.
yeah, and connect to Wi-Fi. And I was like, that's all I want to put in my room because I don't feel like bringing my Wii from the basement and like connecting it in my room. Like,
Just to watch Netflix.
yeah, I was like, you know. Plus, I feel like I'd rather keep my Wii downstairs.
My favorite part about Roku is that it has YouTube on it, so you can connect it to your phone, and then you make a
Sick.
playlist on your phone, so it'll play on the TV. But you know how on YouTube on your phone, like if you close it, like you can't listen to it.
Yeah.
When it's connected to Roku, you can close it.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's still
So
running.
that's nice.
I wonder if that's how it would be if on like the TV with like YouTube preloaded. I hope that'd be so. Cause like getting ready, like I'd like my iHome or whatever, but I'm just like annoyed. Like it's easier on your phone to just go through. And
Mm.
oh, I'm so excited for this TV now.
If you get it.
Yeah. I'm debating if I should just buy it now. It's like $180.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, and I was like, it's 24. I think I'm gonna do a 24
Why don't you just
inch.
ask for it for Christmas?
Yeah, I could do that. I don't know. My mom's like, you're not getting any gifts this year. You don't need anything.
Yeah, I haven't even had time
I'd
to
buy
like,
for
think
you
about
all
what's
year. I'm like, oh.
holidays, gifts.
I haven't even gone shop.
I do all my Christmas shopping like right after we get out for break. I have time before that.
Yeah. I'm sweating now. Ugh. I kind of want to go get this TV now.
Ordering online will be so much easier.
But see, I don't trust.
Uh,
I could pick it
Cyber
up in the
Monday.
store. That's true.
Cyber Monday is my deal.
I
Just
didn't think of that
instead
too.
of going out and dealing with the hassle, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
So excited for Thanksgiving.
I'm not, because then when we come back,
I'm so excited for the food.
I don't get to spend Thanksgiving with my family. I usually spend it with my mom's side after work. But the day after, I'm sitting with my dad's family and they're catering Chipotle.
Yeah. It's crazy. I don't even like Chipotle, but that sounds awesome.
You don't like Chipotle?
No, I get sick from it every time I eat it.
I have something that calls it Chipotle, and I want to kill it.
Yeah.
I literally throw up Chipotle every time I eat it. It's very disturbing. I get so sick from it. So I just can't eat there. Wait, where do you work?
Some village with Maura.
Oh, really? She still works there?
She's like seasonal right now
Oh,
because of school.
okay.
Just over here in your zone.
What?
Over here in your zone.
Cause I knew she worked. Doesn't she work at
I don't really.
First
I'll probably change the
Yeah.
format. I just want to get it like
the
written
people,
down.
like the little boys I babysit for? They live in Beverly and they go there for dinner all the time.
I hate it there.
Is the food good?
Like I only like two things on the menu. There's Santa Fe salad and then their turkey roulin. Everything
Santa Fe
else I
salads
don't
are
really
so
care for.
Yeah. I even like the one here actually.
And okay, I've never had it. I was like the chicken tenders from here. I just started branching out and trying different sandwiches. But
Yeah, I'm
the
not a
chicken
big-
tenders never fail.
Exactly, that's how it goes.
I couldn't even tell you last time I had chicken tenders. Stupid clean eating.
Good for you.
No, it's rough. I feel like it's not doing anything, and I'm like, okay, well maybe I'll just,
Well, I got diagnosed with a gluten allergy a couple weeks ago.
Really?
And like I did it for 2 days and I was like,
It's not
I'll suffer.
Yeah, see, I was getting so sick for like 2 months from everything I ate, and like I've been a diabetic since I was 2.5, and diabetes and celiac disease, where you're like allergic to gluten, is like they go hand in hand,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm definitely a celiac, so I like went and got the test, and it was negative, so it's like, okay. Turns out I was taking biotin for my hair to grow, and I was taking too much
I've
biotin,
heard a
And
biotin gives a lot of people issues.
and it built up in my system for so long that I just.
Yeah,
It
I've
was
heard
bad,
that.
and my mom was like, Amanda, I was like, oops.
My mom used to take it and she used to always complain about like really bad headaches.
Yeah, like, and my mom was like, you can't take that stuff. Like, you're supposed to take, I think, like 500 milligrams a day, and I was taking like 15,000,
Oh,
like
wow.
overdose and hard. Like, I didn't know. Like, I was like, it's a vitamin for like hair.
Can't you just like get special shampoo?
I don't know. See, that's when I was like, I need my hair to grow, but I'm like, whatever. So excited for Taylor Swift.
Oh, you get your tickets?
Yeah, thank you so much again for that.
What section do you get?
Like 300 something, all the way to the top.
Oh, okay.
Are you
I'm
floored?
on the field. Yeah.
Oh my god. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm still gonna be there. I was like, I could care less where I sit. Our tickets were like $60, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
How much were yours for?
150.
That's still
It's nothing.
No, I paid like 200 to go to Lana Del Rey front row.
Oh my god, I would die to see
See,
that.
I don't like her whatsoever.
Really?
No,
That's all I listen to.
Okay,
can't stand
I
her.
got them all down. Okay. Do you think it's okay if I write it like? Does like that look okay? Like all of our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because we're already at
Like the
2
bullet.
minutes.
Is like the bullets okay though?
If not, I can always change it later and send it to you guys. But as long as I like have it down right now, I don't really care.
Alright, so revisit that document and discuss where we excelled or failed in meeting the goals that we crafted for ourselves.
So our paper is basically just summing up the
The
semester
whole semester, that's all it is, yeah.
and what we've like accomplished. Okay.
I don't think we have to go into like specific detail because that's what like the field notes are for.
Mhm.
But I feel like just like a general.
Okay. Well.
Alright, let's start out with student connectivity and social media. I think we were successful in this because we all downloaded the group me app.
Mhm.
We all talked in it, stayed connected in it, and discussed various
like
things. in
Google
it.
Hangouts, that too, we use that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Google Docs for putting our whole Black Hawk Down thing together. That was real successful.
Well, let's give her a second.
Yeah. Come on,
So in
Brett.
terms of staying connected this semester through technology, we did a very successful job. We all down a app called, what's the app called?
Group
Group me. It's kept just space like group and then me. The G and the M capitalized.
Okay. So we all wait, okay.
I hate the Canvas app.
Just put it into your saved browser online, and that's what I do. It's so much easier. You don't have issues with it. And, like I do it on my phone too. Like when you here, I'll show you.
So you can just say how we
And like you know how when like you click
talked
it, it goes
in
here.
the group
I have
me,
like on my
and
top
then
one
we also
statement, or
use
just like click it.
Google
and it, like,
Hangouts.
logs you right in. You just
We
like
took
go
advantage of
Should do that.
because the app
Google
I can never
Hangouts
have fun with.
and Google Docs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so sunny out. So this paper is due. Do you want to submit the paper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You
I
don't
mean, after this, I don't have my other class with Gromeyer.
Okay.
So I can like, I'm gonna go down to and just like sit at a computer, so I can like edit it a little bit, and
Okay,
then I can
sure.
like email it to you guys, and you guys can like double check it.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're like doing it right now, so I feel like I'll be fine. I might just like change, like you said, like
I would stay, but I have to go eat and
You
then
don't wanna do-
babysit.
yeah, no,
I'm
it's
sorry.
Google Docs.
I don't even know, like it sucks. Like I want to ditch my history class so bad, but he like gives out quizzes at the end of each class, and it already, it's like he dropped 6. Like I need to like do good on those. And only 5 questions. I hate quizzes
I think,
like
yeah,
that.
that's just like a business course.
Alright, so the next one is. I didn't write all of them on the board. I only wrote 8 because the markers are running out. What's the next one?
Of the 10 goals or whatever.
Mhm.
So the fact that there's 3 commuters and only 1 living on campus, so we had to like be flexible and do our best to make distance not
Oh.
an issue.
Alright,
Move
so
home halfway
Yeah.
through.
talk
Yeah.
about how we were always flexible with everyone's schedules
Yeah.
and
And then
we're able to find times to meet and
Yeah.
how we also used Google Hangout.
and then talk about how Joe was the only one who had a night class on Mondays, and we all like when we had like a project due Tuesday or something we had to turn in. We're always super good with having basically a consistent time of meeting at like 9:30 on Mondays. That was like our go-to time because everyone was free and
So we always worked around other schedules.
yeah, we were very flexible. So we stuck to that goal. I think it was one of our goals.
We met that goal, yeah.
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 And you can tie that into time management too.
Honestly, let's just figure out what we did, and I'll like write it out, and then like I'll put
That's
it
what I'm
into a
saying.
paper
Yeah, just
format.
stop like bullets for
Okay.
now, and then
It's like actually trying to like make it sound.
is there-
Combine that
Solidly.
with time management because
Exactly,
since
yeah.
we met so late, we were always just on task because we wanted to finish it up and get home.
What is it? Avoid distracting technology.
Like being on your phones. I would say that was one of our. That and going off on tangents, we weren't hugely
Yeah.
successful with that.
I mean, we were half and half with the technology because.
No, yeah, it's not like we didn't succeed, but there were times.
We could have done better, I will say.
Yeah. Those two. Just because, like, I know so many times I would open.
We had like other things going on in classes that we like can all relate
I would go to
to.
open something on my phone, like on like Canvas, and I'd be like, oh, well, Instagram's right here, and like, you know,
Yeah.
I'd get distracted.
These three can go together: compromising, being understanding, and listening to others.
Oh my god, I just saw your shadow, and I thought someone was, and I was like, that guy looks like Joe, and I was like, oh my god. I'm so
Well, when you
awkward.
were like, come to the study room, I was like, are they like looking out these windows and think like someone in the library is me? Because like, I'm still driving there.
Do we have any unforeseen?
No, I said that
personal
just because
issues?
I felt like everyone like just
No,
thought we weren't
we
meeting
did
today, and I was like, wait, we're still.
I mean,
I'm
I mean,
just
at the
so out of
beginning,
it.
but it didn't really affect anything.
And I know you're always
No,
like,
we're
okay, wake me
always
up, like
able
make
to
sure
meet.
like I'm not sleeping, and I was like,
Who
maybe
Who
I'll just.
says that?
No, the one day you're like, okay, make sure I actually come. Like you're like, someone text me or I'll be sleeping.
I really think I went out that night before. I was just had to cover my bases.
Wait, what?
I think I went out that night.
Oh, okay. Well then I remember one day you were like, okay, well someone text me on Tuesday to make sure I'm like awake.
I was gonna say because I'm gonna ask you for wake up calls.
No,
all
this was a
semester.
while ago. So I was like, okay, well maybe I just want a friendly little reminder. But you're
I
on
was
your
like,
A game.
do they think that someone down there is
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, so
do we
then
meet for this class Tuesday next week? No, right?
No, we don't have class on Tuesday.
No. Okay.
Just turn in your field notes and this paper. And that's
How long does the
it.
individual paper have to be?
For the final
5 to
paper?
17.
5 to 7.
And what's that about?
Your experience with the group, your individual.
So we're doing
group, I
field notes and then this, which is basically the same thing. Individual papers.
think. It's being recorded.
I don't know. I'm just making sure it's like
Oh.
the same thing.
Yeah, basically.
We're
It's
like
just like
saying
your
similar.
individual inputs on not like.
It's like one more focused on something than like the other. Like field notes is like just
Yeah, I need
everything.
to find like the module where she
Field
actually
notes is
explains it
just-
so I can
Field
know
notes is
exactly
everything
what it
you've
is.
done for your input on the projects.
and like going over what we
Yeah.
went over in each meeting, and then that
And then,
final
like-
paper is combining the field notes
Right.
with
And how we
kind of
just
like
like.
this and.
And we probably have to like go back to like things we like learned in the class and like how we like applied it to the group stuff. Right?
And don't forget to include all those group surveys we did in the final paper. Those are important.
group
Who
surveys for
has
the final
the
paper for everyone's results.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She made a big point about that.
Who has her results?
Who?
Like, cause one of the things you can talk about, you know how in Nick's thing he said like, no card juice were sloppy, so you could be like,
Yeah, I have.
No
I
card.
avoided using no cards after that comment. Like that could be one of the things. you
Oh,
can discuss.
right. Okay. I totally forgot about that.
That's not it.
Yeah, shame on him. Ugh. So mad.
And like you for the last one, you wanted to do a stronger attention getter because you didn't think that we had strong enough ones before that.
I was laughing so hard after I did that. I was so sick, and like I started like slightly jogging, and I like passed like and I was like, what am I doing? I was like, oh my god. I was
I might
like,
have put them.
it's fine if not. I mean, we could just throw them in.
Yeah.
That was a good attention getter though.
Which one? Man down, man down.
Man down, yeah.
Maybe they're here.
No, no.
Yeah,
one
they
else
are.
agreed.
They are.
Okay. Well, you know what? Whatever. I'm over it.
This was hers. So the other ones are close by.
Oh, I didn't even see hers.
Calm down.
I don't think we.
I haven't
done
opened.
this.
It's like hard to like read her handwriting.
Improving process.
I'm like go over really quick and like read out what we got for everything really quick, just cause we have time. I mean, this paper won't take me. I'll like have it done within the next like 2
I
hours.
can't even read this, so.
Lindsay gave us a 7, and our main criticism was could have been smoother, could have been more professional, and practiced more, and we could have had better skills. Slightly rushed. The introduction was slightly rushed.
What measures could you adopt to change control levels?
Brady Doyle gave us an 8. She's You're thorough,
No,
in
you're
depth with each survey. They seemed to rush since they were running out of time. Next time, I think they need a better attention getter, and I think they can be a little bit more professional.
We are professional.
We dress professional all the time.
We
the
don't go.
only professional one in their group is Nick, who goes, "Ladies and gentlemen,"
No.
wearing a blazer and goes,
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are BKLN, and today we are here to every single project.
Yeah,
Sorry,
like
we're
that
mixing
attention
it.
getter is really
See,
good.
like here she said, work on transitions,
Oh, yeah.
reduce note dependency.
I'm so hungry.
Where is this?
Good breakdown of what
Use a larger font, a darker font. Include graphics. Rehearse more.
Pacing needs work, but everyone had a good delivery overall. Jake's so nice too. Have a change, Jake. Have a change. Kelly gave us an 8 and didn't say anything.
Swag. Nice. Sorry, swag is like, okay.
She didn't have time to write down stuff.
I love Kel. She's
She's
so
in New
funny.
York. I'm so jealous.
Who? Oh, yeah.
Very good connection, relation to yourselves. That was Kale. Robinson, they have the same last name. Did anyone not notice that? Robinson and Kale have the same last
That's
name.
her. They're related.
Are they?
No.
I don't know.
Well, they might be.
They could be.
And then Nick gave us a 6. 27, 22 minutes and seconds. 27 minutes.
He put the time on there?
27 minutes. It was not 27 minutes. Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yes. It was. We were all like,
Yeah, we were free time.
27. Lovely. And then he said, I was not a fan of the note cards. Maybe use them to practice, but come game time, they don't look great. Britt. Don't call me Britt. With 1 T.
With 1 T.
2 T's is okay, but not 1 T.
tell
Only
him
personal friends. I think Brittany says too much. I also feel as though she is talking fast. Yeah, well. Okay, the transitions were a bit rough. So transitions is like a repeated one. Previous group questions ran longer than expected. This
Should
is
we
adding
didn't
stress.
go over these criticisms when we were rehearsing for the next project?
Yeah. Okay, so.
I think we did good with the Black Hawk Down.
I think the Black Hawk Down was definitely the better one.
Yeah, I think that was our best
one-
presentation.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
I'm really hoping we agree on it because. Okay.
I feel ill.
Difference in opinions and ideas. I'll just be like an occasional difference in opinions, but nothing that like made any rifts in the group.
It was more like creative abrasion rather than.
Yeah.
Are you just like jotting these down then? Okay.
And then, like I said, like when I'm down on the computer, I like actually put in as long as like we all agree like what to say, and then I'll just. Why can I not spell words today? Like 5 B's in abrasion. There's only one. Organizational tendencies. What would you say about that? Different organizational tendencies.
I think we stayed organized because it kind of goes
So we're
along
all
with like
pretty
the
similar.
time management one. Because we
We all turned in our stuff on time, and I feel like, someone always had like a backup of something too, which is part of organization.
and like for each meeting we went into it knowing what we wanted to do that day.
What needed to be covered. Yeah.
We were good with outlines a lot too.
Yeah.
Like just even if we didn't get anything else done, the outlines.
And
were
like
done.
we need to figure out
Yeah.
before we leave.
Yeah, that was like the first thing we would do. We'd be like, well, we need this much time for each person, and you do this, you do that.
Okay. Yeah, we did good on that, I think. And then I just wrote a note that not using technology and going off on tangents was something we could have done better at. I'm just gonna say like we had like other classes going on that like we can all relate to, so it was like easy to get off topic and like talk about those. And then technology, like just obvious distractions. Lack of punctuality. We always like gave notice if we couldn't like there was none of us like
where
ever
you
being
were
like
en route. Nobody ever missed. We've
No.
all been like.
Yeah.
I don't think there was ever a time where like didn't show up. You know what I mean?
No.
Or like if we like it's too cold, like there was no one we're meeting, like wait, like
Or
at a
like that
time.
one meeting, I was like at a doctor's appointment. And
Yeah, but
I
you
let
told- you
guys
told
know.
us.
Yeah.
And the time that we didn't meet personally, we still met online.
Yeah.
That was real successful.
So yeah, it's like we still made a way to.
Mhm. We always like gave a heads up.
Because we were not trying to drive, any of us.
Oh my god, it was way cold.
Especially, I feel bad, like, if you lived closer, I could see where
Yeah,
you'd be, but
that's
you
what
Yeah,
I
well
couldn't.
that's why the one time I was like, if we're not gonna get shit done, I'm not driving.
Yeah.
Crap! Not gonna get crap done.
Not gonna get crap done. Is that even on?
Yeah,
That's the
I
great
think that we're adults and she will
I can say
I know, I know.
shit. I said bitch the other day in class.
Wait, in Robinson's class?
Yeah, I said
No, wait,
And-
where was I?
it was
Morris
Tuesday.
said black cock down.
I
Her
was like,
face, she was like, Before she said it, like, I'm gonna say it.
And she was like, oh, my Morris face before that was priceless. I was dying.
After she said that, I like started texting everyone that like I'm friends with Mora with, and I was like, "You will never believe
What
what
she
just
just
came
said
out
in
of Mora's
class."
mouth."
So we have the field notes due Tuesday. What else was it? The individual paper.
And that's it on Tuesday?
The individual papers due Tuesday too.
No, the group paper and the field notes. Individual papers are final.
Oh.
That's not due till
And she has like an
December.
actual thing on Canvas that tells
Yeah,
us
like a
she's
lineup.
in
for
that.
that. So it's just our field notes and our group paper, but we're turning it in like.
Do we think the small group size affected the division of work between members?
No.
We were
I feel
all-
like we split up work too based on who was doing what, like Nicole was senior some and like other things. Like we split it up evenly, okay.
Well, like I know for like the Black Rock Down, like last minute we didn't have our oh my god, what was it? Oh, the tubs and the relevant background factors. So like I took that part and just
Yeah.
threw it in just because we needed it.
Yeah.
So like
We all
we
kind
set
of
up-
tried to mention it too.
Mhm.
yeah, just like if something wasn't there and like you know someone noticed something, like it was definitely covered by someone in the group. Like we were all pretty good at covering each other with like the workflow. What was I gonna say? Oh, so when do you want to turn this in by?
I could turn it in tonight. I could probably turn it in.
She said to make sure it's very well like punctualized and whatnot.
So it should be in like a paper format then, instead of like bullet points and stuff.
Yes.
So I have all that done. I'll just like put it in paper, even if I'm just like literally just listing it, as long as it's like in a paragraph format.
Exactly. I don't think the bullets would be.
And then we can always revise it. Like if you send it to a group, we can.
Why don't you put it on?
Google Doc? Yeah, that's
Can
what
we
I said earlier. Like,
Create our own Google Doc?
Maybe. Let me see.
I have no idea.
We can always do that. And I think you need like the emails and stuff, so you can just like add it and then.
We all have the emails from the
Yeah.
from Google emails. Tuesday. What else is doing in my life?
What are you doing for your senior son?
No idea. We actually had to do that in class yesterday.
Like, what's your
Tuesday.
topic?
It's basically communication on like the positive and negatives on the family, like how it affects the family dynamic type deal,
That's cool.
and layman terms.
Are you gonna get more specific than just like family, like what's your family members?
It would just be like focusing on the adolescence and like how it affects like parenting, like how
okay.
parents are getting more interactive via social media and everything else, just to like interact with their kids from like ages. I was looking at like 13 to 25. So it's just like young adolescents and whatever, and
That's
how
okay.
pretty much this is just like how we relate to everything now. So it's just like in order to keep up, you kind of have to like grandparents. It showed like grandparents and their dynamic. They got computers just to be able to communicate with people from long distance and everything like that. So it's just like
Is there a lot of research
Modernization.
articles about that?
yeah, it was. It actually was. So that was decent.
That's good.
So I don't know how to make a group with that.
But it's just actually like dealing with the deliverable for next semester now. Thinking about that. What did you do?
I did interpersonal conflict between siblings, but more with a focus on twins.
Okay. Wow, that was a good one.
Mm.
Interesting.
And it was like an interesting topic, which made it easier to do because if you weren't too interested in your topic,
Then
I
it
could
was
see
just
how
like
it would be absolutely brutal.
Yeah. This sounds like baking.
I know. I wish I wore shorts and a t-shirt. I could get a little
It's
color right
Something's
now.
going on. Turn my back to it for a second. Jeez.
Okay. Google Docs.
Right. So we analyzed our group experience and our performance in light of our initial goals and pre-mortem. We did that.
We're doing a pre-mortem right now, and then I'll just say how we our 3 goals. We learn more about your communication, and I'll say like we learn more about like tubs and like go into detail like what
Yeah, because we
talked
had to
about.
like relate that to pretty much everything. Every single project.
Yeah, and we can all probably say it's easier for us to be like, oh, like that relates to tubs, this is easier, all that stuff.
And once you actually know how.
Yeah. Every time I see someone with food, it just makes me get more
I'm
hungry.
so hungry. I need to go home and eat.
I'm really debating ditching my history class and just emailing him.
For like the 10th time this semester.
Like twice. The first week of school, I had excuses.
That you fed on for a few weeks.
Me? Oh, that one time? I don't even remember what I said to you.
Your grandpa had like passed away, I think, and it was like 2 weeks after. You're like, I'm sorry, it's still really hard. Like, I just can't come. He was like, it's okay, Brittany, like, take your time.
It was my grandma. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Britt, you're like, yeah, like, I can't do it. It's a valid excuse.
I don't think it was that. I just think
No, it was. Pretty sure.
it's probably true, though.
Right, so what else do we need to do for this week?
I mean, I think we.
There's
got
Joe
it.
keeping us on track.
Yeah.
Mention that. Always keep us on
More
track.
That's what
So can I erase the board?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even read it.
I haven't typed out anyway, so. Goals, we work together in a congenial manner and solve problems efficiently.
I feel like this paper's too vague. Like, I feel like we're missing a bunch of stuff, but I guess.
But like if you look at the requirements, we have everything.
Yeah, it's so easy. I assume. I don't know.
And how many pages do you have right now, Brittany?
I mean, just like with writing and like the bullet points and stuff, like I'm at 3. I just have to.
That's perfect.
And like I just have to, when I expand on them and actually put them in like full sentences, we'll
Yeah.
define.
Format,
We'll
Is
probably
it
be
3 to 5
3.5.
or just strictly 3 pages?
3 pages. I'm sure it won't matter if it's over a little bit.
Or a lot of it?
I don't think it'll be a lot of it.
We might push 4 pages.
Maybe.
Just by the time you put them in paragraphs and then like explain everything.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take these for
What is this project called? Group what?
What?
Like what is it on, like on Canvas? So I can like save it and add
Just-
it.
Oh,
Like
it's
group-
group debriefing.
Yes.
Because like when you download shit, it like comes up as that. I don't want it to be like random letters. Okay. Let me see if I can try to say.
I can't do it with this open right now. I feel like a vampire.
I don't color.
So what else do we need? That can be done.
We covered all our main points, you think?
Like we have all the information, it's just the formation that we
Yeah.
have to
That's
do
gotta
next.
put it in the paper for me now.
Are you sure you want like help doing that?
And then the field notes.
I mean, when I send it to
Did
you
you do
guys,
that?
be honest and say if it's good or not.
Yeah, we'll
That's
read
help.
it.
You're okay with like putting the paper together though?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Give me email it when you're done and I'll go over and like read it and criticize.
Are you putting it in a Google Doc?
My stomach just growled.
Wait, how do I like? I don't know how to do a Google Doc, so I'll just email it.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's stressing me out way too much right now. This stupid internet.
Slice Factory is horrible. Tastes like cardboard.
What is it?
This girl had like Slice Factory, you know, like the old like
What's Slice Factory?
where like right on 90, 95th, 97th and Pulaski. Like it was like the Baki pizza, I think.
Oh,
But
okay.
Baki's was really good, and then they closed down. And
When
now,
did they close? Recently.
2 months ago? Yeah, and then they replaced it with Slice Factory, and like it's like a Nona's piece of pizza, and you get a pack with it, like $5 or whatever. So like we tried it one day, and it tastes like it's literally cardboard on the bottom of the crust. I was like, can you bring back Baki? Like,
I would just had to know this.
no, Nona. But sometimes Nona's is like, you know, too far. It's just like
Which one do you go to?
the one on Cicero. But see, I live literally in
There's
it.
2 on Cicero.
Right off of like 95th.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I only go to Crestwood
Why?
because it tastes better.
That one is really good. But sometimes I'm just like, eh. I didn't think about that. I work right in Crescent. I could do that. No, don't give me these ideas, because now I'm gonna be like,
It tastes a lot better than
it's so
Melba.
good, that one.
I can't believe it's the weekend. Like, these weeks are going by way too fast.
You know, the end of the semester always flies by, I feel like.
It's so bad.
What are you getting your son for Christmas?
The necessities for sure. But other than like fun stuff, he's into like music. So, like my boyfriend's twin, he plays the piano. So he always plays with him during that. So it's like I want to give him like a little play set.
Give
He
him a
likes
keyboard.
to, yeah, like that.
How old's your son, too?
He'll be 2 in February, yes.
Oh,
And then no drums. We tried drums last year. That was a disaster. Way too
That's your bad.
much. Way too much noise.
so he plays the drums?
Yeah, he's like into music hardcore. Like he sings, he's like danced
And
around.
he's 2.
So it's just like
He's gonna be one of those famous little children.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, okay, let's develop this. Let's be like,
Let's keep
I'll
going.
feed into it.
Are you
so.
like a music?
Yeah.
Are
I
you-
sing, and then so does my family. Like my whole side of the family sings.
Are you like chorus here or something?
No.
No, you're not doing music here. Okay, but I gotcha.
And then his side, my boyfriend's side of the family, they're more like into music.
Okay.
So like
He's
plays
got the
together.
best of both worlds
Yeah.
coming into one.
Yeah.
He's gonna be famous.
So-
He's like the little like
He's
Nick
gonna be
Jonas started
Bruno
singing.
Mars.
Yeah, like,
and
actually
he's gonna be
we-
Nick Jonas.
We
I'm
were
gonna
in
really-
be
church
Bruno
and this
Mars.
lady said that. And I was like, okay. Like that's cool to say. So play into that. So
Okay, well you got 3 supporters right here
So,
for a
yeah.
concert, so call us up.
Yeah, so that type of deal. Even though it's music, but
That's so cute. Oh my
if he
gosh.
learns, it can actually be something. Sound like something and not just like gibberish.
Girl.
I was gonna say get him classes, but like he's only 2.
Yeah, just to start to like feed into it now, like play around with it, get the
Can you
basics
imagine a
of
little
it.
toddler at music classes?
I know, right?
Or like,
You're a
"Stop."
pretentious
A
fan.
little
Yeah.
prodigy.
Oh.
A little Beethoven on our hands.
That's like my cousin's 7, and my cousin just posted a video of her son playing on the piano, and he's 7, and it was like a hardcore like.
Yeah.
I was
that's
like-
the best
Yeah.
time to get started.
I was
when
like,
you're, like,
holy crap,
5.
you're
Yeah,
7,
like, 3
Brayden.
to
Like,
5. That's when everything like gets
yeah.
kickstarted.
Okay, do we need to record this? No, not anymore.
No, and then he's like really into sports too. Like he runs around and says touchdown all day.
What a cutie. Okay.